Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're catching up with the incredible Mandisa, a powerhouse vocalist and inspirational figure in Christian music. The death of contemporary Christian singer Mandisa, the American Idol alum whose body was found in her home last week, is still being investigated by police in Tennessee. Police say they do not suspect foul play in the death of American Idol alumna Mandisa, who was found dead last week at her Tennessee home.
Fans are mourning the loss of Christian artist and former American Idol contestant Mandisa. A rep for the singer says she was found dead in her home yesterday. No more details were provided. The 47-year-old took 9th place on season 5 of Idol back in 2006. She went on to win the Grammy for Best Contemporary Christian Music for her album, Overcomer.
She was 47. The Franklin Police Department said in a post on X, formerly Twitter, they are continuing to investigate the woman's death, while formally identifying her as Mandisa Hundley, the Christian singer who got her start on American Idol. Mandisa Lynn Hundley, known professionally as Mandisa, was an American gospel and contemporary Christian recording artist. Her career began as a contestant in the 5th season of American Idol, in which she finished in 9th place.
Sometimes I love you.
Yes.
Yes.
She is the 5th American Idol alumna to have won a Grammy Award for her album Overcomer in the Best Contemporary Christian Music Album category. Mandisa Hundley was born and raised in Citrus Heights, California. After graduating from El Camino Fundamental High School, she attended American River College in Sacramento, where she studied vocal jazz. Then she studied at Fisk University in Tennessee and graduated with a Bachelor of Music degree with a concentration in vocal performance. Mandisa auditioned for the United States talent competition show American Idol in Chicago in 2005. She referred to herself as just Mandisa, thus was billed simply as Mandisa on the show. She stated that her musical influences ran the gamut from Whitney Houston to Def Leppard. Idol judge Simon Cowell made several comments about Mandisa's weight after her successful audition. He first quipped, "Do we have a bigger stage this year?" Then, when Paula Abdul commented that Mandisa had a Frenchy growl to her voice, Cowell responded that a more apt comparison would be to France itself. These were among comments that drew the ire of the National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance, and would be one of the reasons Mandisa would entitle her 2007 album True Beauty. When Mandisa presented herself to the judges prior to the final cut down to the season's 24 semi-finalists, she told Cowell, "What I want to say to you is that, yes, you hurt me and I cried and it was painful, it really was. But I want you to know that I've forgiven you, and that you don't need someone to apologize in order to forgive somebody. I figure that if Jesus could die so that all of my wrongs could be forgiven, I can certainly extend that same grace to you." Cowell told Mandisa that he was humbled and apologized to her immediately. On the March 7, 2006, Idol show, she stated in her pre-performance video that she sucked her thumb until she was 24 years old. She performed a rendition of Chaka Khan's I'm Every Woman, which drew praise from all 3 judges. She was among the 12 contestants chosen on March 9, 2006, as a finalist in Idol's 5th season. Mandisa was eliminated from American Idol on April 5, 2006, in the top 9, having never previously been in the bottom 3. She was there with Paris Bennett and Elliot Yamin, neither of whom had been in the bottom 3 either. Mandisa revealed that, when the first group of Taylor Hicks, Kelly Pickler and Chris Daughtry was sent back to safety and Mandisa, Elliot and Paris were on the stage on one side and the other group of Ace Young, Catherine McPhee and Bucky Covington on the other side, she told Paris and Elliot that it was most likely their own group in the bottom 3, as she remembered how the same thing had happened in the 3rd season, when the 3 divas landed in the bottom 3, and was sure that it would probably be a shocker, like that one, as Ace, Catherine and Bucky had all been in the bottom 3 earlier. She, like most eliminated contestants, appeared on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno one day later. On July 27, 2007, after being eliminated from American Idol, Mandisa performed the song, I Don't Hurt Anymore, on the TV talk show Live with Regis and Kelly. She also joined Gladys Knight and others at the Apollo Theater for the benefit concert Back to Harlem, to raise money for various charities. Mandisa's first full-length album True Beauty was released on July 31, 2007. The album debuted at #1 on the top Christian albums charts making it the first time a new female artist has debuted at #1 in the chart's 27-year history. It also debuted at number 43 on the Billboard 200, an unusually high debut on that chart for a Christian artist. It also garnered a Best Pop/Contemporary Gospel Album nomination. Showcasing Mandisa's stylistic range was the task set before the 5 sets of producers who lined up to work with her on the album: Sean Schenkel, Brown Bannister, Christopher Stevens, Drew Ramsey and Shannon Sanders, and Robert Marvin and Josiah Bell. Mandisa also spent personal time with the album's writers before the songwriting process began, sharing her vision for the project and what she hoped to communicate through the songs.
It's only gonna make you stronger. True beauty.
Her t-
Please say
her-
you're an overcomer.
The death of contemporary Christian singer Mandisa, the American Idol alum whose body was found in her home last week, is still being investigated by police in Tennessee. Police say they do not suspect foul play in the death of American Idol alumna Mandisa, who was found dead last week at her Tennessee home. She was 47. The Franklin Police Department said in a post on X, formerly Twitter, they are continuing to investigate the woman's death, while formally identifying her as Mandisa Hundley, the Christian singer who got her start on American Idol. At this time, there is no indication the death was the result of suspicious or criminal activity, the post reads. The Franklin Police Department sends its condolences to Hundley's family, friends, and fans. Mandisa Lynn Hundley, best known by her stage name Mandisa, was a celebrated Christian musician who used her fame from the iconic singing competition to launch her career. She was born near Sacramento, California, and grew up singing in the church. A representative for the singer told the Associated Press that the singer was found dead in her home in Nashville, Tennessee, on Thursday. The representative said the cause of Mandisa's death was not yet known. The news of her death was first reported by Christian rock radio station K-Love, where Mandisa's music was often a staple. It was later confirmed on Mandisa's official Facebook page.